will never forget this moment that I saw a social media post of a woman holding a sign saying, I don't have $1 million. I'm not rich, but I can help change lives on Giving Tuesday. And that was a very powerful moment for me, because to be working on something that could allow another person to feel that way was such an incredible feeling. And from that moment on, Giving Tuesday has scaled past all of our initial expectations. In the US, we have exceeded $10 billion in donations on Giving Tuesday. To give you an idea of how much money that is, no big institutional foundation in the United States distributes anywhere near that amount over a full calendar year. Not just that small giving can make a big difference, because I think everybody in this room knows that, but that the power of doing it together is what really catalyzes it.
How do we celebrate our generosity tradition at the continental level? And how do we connect with the globe? The next is, how do we inspire?
My name is Catherine Wendwa from Kenya, Nairobi.
My name is Folakemi Adeshino, and I am the country leader for Giving Tuesday Nigeria.
Hi, I'm Woodrow Rosenbaum. I'm Chief Data Officer for Giving Tuesday Global. I'm based in Toronto, Canada.
Hi, my name is Emme, and I'm the Programs and Partnerships Manager for the Giving Tuesday Africa Hub from Nigeria.
My name is Bidemi. I'm the Communications Manager at Giving Tuesday Africa Hub, and I am a Nigerian.
Hi, I'm Sipo Nyati, the country leader from Swaziland, Giving Tuesday.
My name is Mukete Taleitoe. I am from Cameroon.
My name is Liza Marie Kawea, GT Country Lead Uganda.
Hi, I'm Mwenyesh Tambala, and I am the Country Assistant for South Africa.
I'm Laurentia Awuku, Programs Lead for Giving Tuesday Ghana.
Generosity to me means expression of love, solidarity, and it's a way of life that's really tied to how we interact every day. And sometimes we take it for granted. I believe that it should be celebrated more and encouraged more to ensure that we don't lose a sense of culture that brings us together and supports our communities.
Generosity for me is being kind to oneself through others.
I think it's important for us to recreate that, especially for the young people, so that when they hear something about Giving Tuesday, they too want to change someone else's lives.
As you mentioned, that we have a lot of giving in Africa, and we've seen that also in Tanzania. Most of it goes unreported. We've really tried to put some effort in collection of data. But I think this is an area where in Africa we really have to come together and put more effort on it.
We're increasingly engaging more and more researchers, academic researchers, in our work, giving them better access to data and interpreting their findings for practitioner audiences. You know, over the years working with Giving Tuesday, I think my thoughts and definitions of generosity have really evolved. So now I guess I think of it really expansively, just as all of the ways that people give of their time and other resources in order to make positive change in their communities.
My aspirations is people to understand generosity, not in a point of things, but the spirit of living generously.
Generosity to me is really just kindness. Kindness, one human to another, and every other thing that we could possibly be kind to or about. But it's really just kindness for me, and kindness cuts across all tribes, all religions, and that's really fundamental.
Behind the idea, behind what we are thinking, it's about how do we popularize giving, generosity.
The stories connected to the medical clinic we built with volunteer individuals, not only from our organization, but within the community, is now there is a zero fatality in that community. You know, people used to die from malaria are no more dying. So that is a big success, and that's how we feel we're gonna capitalize moving forward to encourage volunteer, telling the community, when you volunteer, good things happen.
We've been running this particular Love at Christmas for 2 years now, but for the first time we were able to raise up to ₦1 million, and it was fantastic because we leverage on using Giving Tuesday. Every Tuesday we post out there telling people it's a good day to donate towards giving to the women with disabilities.
Growing up, I realize now that I've lived a generous life because everything we do, being kind to people, sharing, it's a way of life. So I think that generosity is my own way of life. It's my culture. I see that reflected even in my little village in Kogi State, in my family, because my mom is a giver. And I'm trying to be like her all the time.
That people are exceptional and they are the greatest resources that we have. Like my fellows, my hub, my leaders, right? Family, friends. I've met some really cool people, some really generous people, amazing.
If we do effect generosity, the world will look differently altogether.
The world is a very wicked place today because of lack of generosity. People are so selfish and wicked, so the world will be a wonderful place where the sustainable development goals will be achieved very easily if we were in a very generous mood of doing our things.
In Uganda, there is lots of giving, of course, just like other countries. And usually around weddings, people come through, relatives, friends, family, just come through to support. Actually, people get really pissed if you don't tell them to come through to support you. So
I feel like if we all embrace that spirit of radical generosity, it would be more peaceful.
If we achieved Giving Tuesday's mission, we would be a better country, not only for us today, but I think just teaching those who are coming after us that you can share in knowledge, you can share in ideas, you can share in profit even, and that you're not alone in anything that you do. You're actually more powerful as a team because your story is connected to another story, and those stories are much powerful than one.